Shalom, shalom. What's up, y'all, man? This is your boy, God, y'all's chosen one, man. And I hope you guys uh, have been following me. Hope it's been good for you because you are y'all's chosen too. We are in the great book of Genesis. We are on chapter 7, and we are going to get down to it. Here we go. And Yah said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens. Seven is always the number of Yah. The male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. So take 7 of each male and female, but of unclean things take only 2. In the book of Jasher, chapter 6, verse 9, he says, 2 and 2 came to Noah into the ark, but from the clean animals and clean fowls he brought 7 couples, as the Most High had commanded him. All right, so you see that Jasher just lines up, just back to Genesis. Verse 3, of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. Chapter 6, verse 10. And all the animals and beasts and fowls were still there, and they surrounded the ark at every place, and the rain had not descended till 7 days after. And on that day Yah caused the whole earth to shake, and the sun darkened, and the foundations of the world raged, and the whole earth was moved violently. The whole earth was moved violently. Just like in the days of Noah, when there's going to be this big earthquake. Saying this is going to be, forget Richter scale, it ain't even going to be imaginable. He said the whole earth shaked, and the lightning flashed, and the thunder roared, and all the foundations in the earth were broken up, such as was not known to the inhabitants before. And the Almighty did his mighty act in order to terrify the sons of men, that there might be no more evil upon the earth. And still the sons of men would not return from their evil ways, and they increased the anger of Yah at that time, and did not even direct their hearts to all this. Whew, what? So in Genesis verse 4, for yet 7 days I will cause it to rain. I think I read this. All right, verse 5. And Noah did according to all that Yah commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons and his wife and his sons' wives with him, into the ark, because of the waters of the flood, of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as the Most High had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month, the same day, were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were open. So we have the fountains of the deep coming up, and then we have it raining all at the same time. So these people didn't stand a chance. They did not stand a chance. All right. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. So that's verse 12. Now we're going to go to Jasher here. And we're going to start with chapter 6, verse 15. And Noah and his household and all the living creatures that were with him came into the ark on account of the waters of the flood, and Yah shut him in. And all the sons of men that were left upon the earth became exhausted through evil on account of the rain, for the waters were coming more violently upon the earth, and the animals and beasts were still surrounding the ark. Remember I told you back in chapter 6 what was going on. You know what I'm saying? About them surrounding this ark. And the sons of men assembled together, about 700,000 men and women, and they came unto Noah to the ark. And they called to Noah, saying, Upon for us that we may come to thee in the ark, and wherefore shall we die? See, now they pleading for their life. And Noah had, remember, the Most High gave them 120 years to get their act together, and they saw Noah building his ark. And Noah with a loud voice answered them from the ark, saying, Have you not all rebelled against Yah, and said that he does not exist? And therefore Yah brought upon you this evil, to destroy and cut you off from the face of the earth. You see, Yah brought that evil upon him. He brought that evil upon him. Verse 20. Is not this the thing that I spoke to you of 120 years back? See, he was prophesizing 120 years back. And you would not hearken to the voice of Yah. And now do you desire to live upon earth? And they said to Noah, We are ready to return to Yah. Only open for us that we may live and not die. And Noah answered them, saying, Behold, now that you see the trouble of your souls, you wish to return to Yah. Why did you not return during these 120 years, which Yah granted you as the determined period? Why didn't you change then? I gave you 120 years. But now you come and tell me this on account of the troubles of your souls. Now also Yah will not listen to you, neither will he give you ear to you on this day, so that you will not now succeed in your wishes. And the sons of men approached in order to break into the ark, to come in on account of the rain, for they could not bear the rain upon them. And Yah sent all the, look at this. Now you see why all these animals were around the ark. Ain't Yah special? And Yah sent all the beasts and animals that stood around the ark, and the beast overpowered them and drove them from that place. And every man went his way, and they again scattered themselves upon the face of the earth. See, they saw Noah building this ark, and they came from everywhere to try to get aboard this huge ark. Too late. Too late. All right, getting back to the Holy Bible. We're on chapter 7. We're on verse 12, I believe we left off. Yeah, verse... Wait a minute. Yeah, verse 12. Verse 13, I'm sorry. In the same day entered Noah and Shem and Ham and Japheth, the sons of Noah and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. They and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. Where is the breath of life? You see? Remember, those fallen ones had created things of their own too. You know what I'm saying? They had created their things to replicate what Yah had did. But everything that the breath of life that Yah put into, that's what he did. That's what came on that boat. And they went in male and female. Okay. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lifted up above the earth. And we're going to stop right there in Genesis, and we're going to go back to Jasher. So we're going to go to Jasher 6, verse 26. And the rain was still descending upon the earth, and it descended 40 days and 40 nights. And the waters prevailed greatly upon the earth, and all flesh that was upon the earth or in the waters died, whether men, animals, beasts, creeping things, or birds of the air. And there only remained Noah and those that were with him in the ark. Now, and that part is, I think it's chapter 6 in Genesis, when it says, and there was giants in those days, before and after the flood. So actually, some of those doggone giants, those Nephilim that were made, actually made it, because that's why you have Og, that's why you have Goliath, that's why you have those giants that still prevailed on the earth after the flood. Verse 27, and the waters prevailed, and they greatly increased upon the earth, and they lifted up the ark, and it was raised from the earth. And the ark floated upon the face of the waters, and it was tossed up upon the water, so that all the living creatures within were turned about like pottage in a cauldron. It was so much water, it was going everywhere. And great anxiety seized all the living creatures that were in the ark, and the ark was like to be broken. It was so much force. The whole earth was just filled with water. It was just so much force for that ark. And all the living creatures that were in the ark were terrified. And the lions roared. Oh, we're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. We're going to stop right there. Now, getting back to Genesis, we are in verse 17. Yeah. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark. And it was lifted up above the earth, and the waters prevailed and were increased greatly upon the earth. And the ark went upon the face of the waters, and the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail. It's going up. And that's where we get probably continental drift. That's where all the continents, it was the force of it coming from the foundation was so strong, and it probably split. That's how you got lakes. That's how you got these separation. You know, you had Pangea. They thinking that it was all together. How it split open because there was a big earthquake, huge earthquake, and the foundations were split up. And all the flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl and of cattle and of beasts, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, and all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land died. And that's important, because all whose in nostrils was the breath of life. Remember those abominations that those fallen angels made. Like I said, some of them things, I guess, survived. I guess some of those things survived that doggone flood, because there are giants after the flood. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth, and Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. So not only did the Most High make it rain, yeah, he made it rain all right. Not only did he make it rain, but he made sure that the water didn't recede for 150 days or so. Well, from here, it stayed on the earth 100, and the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. So if this was continuous raining or a continuous fluid of foundation, but it was 150 days of water, man. 150 days of continual raining and everything. All right, man. So you kind of see how the Most High takes care of business, man. And just the people, just their impulse to come to Noah when times of trouble, when Noah had gave him 120 years to get it right, and just the urgency of them to get it. They're fighting for their lives, but it was too late. And this is what I want to tell you guys, even Christians too, because Christians, it could be deceived. And I don't want anybody to be deceived about these world religions and stuff, man. This is your book. These are your books. There's things that the Council of Nicaea did. There's things that religion wants to do to keep you tied down, man. They want to control you. This is a history book. That's the way I look at it. It's my history book. Don't be tied down by religion, man. Just as in the days of Noah, so it shall be when the Son of Man returns. Don't be one of those people when the Most High is giving you time to get it right, to procrastinate and wait till the last minute to try to get it right. You know what I'm saying? The Most High is fair. He's just. Just get it right, whether we be living in that time or not, whether we live to see that time or not. And it's coming, man. It's coming. All this new age stuff coming, man. It's coming. It's coming, man. These Nephilim going to have a ball deceiving people because there's going to be one world religion, believe it or not, with Islam, and as strong as Islam and Catholicism is, this guy, and this is the right time to do it when people are searching for something, and this guy's going to come down and he is going to put on the show. But you can see what happened, man. The story of the ark, man, how people didn't bum rush Noah to get in. The Most High surrounded him with those animals around the ark, and that's what happened, man. That's an awesome story, man. So anyway, that's it. I hope you enjoyed Genesis chapter 7. Very interesting chapter right there. And we will continue on chapter 8 on the next one. Shalom.